going to do an eye look today using the Violet Voss Best Life palette. I'm going to use the Danesta Myrix Chrome Flakes in the shade Moonlight today too with it. Ooh. I'm already primed up with the Rare Beauty Eye Primer. So, get back in. I got too much stuff crammed up into my area. So let's show you the inside. Wipe the glitter off. I wish I could clean glitter off this thing, but here's the glitter side. This one came plopped out. This one was pretty much savable. But that's okay, I'm not too mad. And then here's the inside. The money shade though was almost gonzo. I had to squish it back in there, which is fine. It's okay. The money shade almost looks like a glitter shade, but it's not. It's not glitter. Oh well, that's okay. So we're gonna take this, well, LA Colors Pro Brush, whatever you want to call this thing. LA Colors. It's full blending brush. I think I paid $1 for this. Let's go in with the shade Peace, which is this purple. And I'm going to take the shade Desserts above it and probably use the shade Holiday on the outer corner part. So let's take Peace. I was going to film another look with my Star Wedding palette from Jeffree Star, but it wasn't working very well. This palette does have some fallout. Purple is pretty sheer, but it's not building up too bad, I don't think. Maybe next week I'll film with the second palette like this. I had my husband pick a palette out of my new drawer to use. I think that's the best that's gonna get. So that purple, the Peace shade looks pretty dark, but it's not pretty dark. Here we go. Oh, use our Essence brush, and we're gonna go into the blue shade Desserts. We're gonna go above our purple. Not that powdery shade too. It's got pigment to it. It's a little bit better pigment than that purple. I'm going to use the shade Paradise, which is this light nude shade, to blend it out a little bit. Just right above it. I did that pretty good. Blending on those edges, huh? I like that. Okay, let's add in a little bit more of that peach shade. I could take this over a dark brown, this purple, and look real cute. Could have been the brush I was using too. Usually different brushes have different effects on shadows. Same thing as like with eyeshadow primers too. Alright, so let's take the holiday shade, which is the black. We're gonna put that on the outer edge here. I will say this is not a beginner-friendly palette. That black's not very pigmented. Okay, that's the best we're getting on that side, so let's do the other side. One more layer of black for this side. Alright, that's coming together quite nice. Okay, so we're gonna cut our crease. Using the next glittery glue. I need to open up the new one sometime. After I do this video, I gotta go wash my makeup brushes for next week. I'm just gonna cut our crease. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, so now we're just shimmer. Here we go. Is that the right brush I want to use? I want to use the Lexi 246 brush. And we're going to go in with the shade Living. Use that nice shimmer. We're going to use it on the inside of our crease. Ooh, look at that shimmer. That is pigmented. It's probably what's going to save the look. But so far, not too impressed with the palette. Okay, so on the outer edge, I'm going to use the glitter Happy Hour. Ooh, that's a wet glitter. Can't even tell that's a glitter after applied. I like that. Okay. Well, if anything comes good out of this palette, it will be the glitters. Like that. Okay, so let's go back in with a little bit more of the Living shade. Just to try to blend that together a little bit more. Okay, so I want to take this brush back into the Holiday shade. And just pack that back around where I wanted it to be original. Oh, there we go. That's how a black is supposed to work. See, now look at that. Palette's not too bad after all. Told you all about the brushes. Look at that difference. I gotta do this eye off, like to the side so I can do it right. Packing brush for the win. Okay, so a little bit of that purple. Ooh, this palette is so dusty. Still using that packing brush. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, a little bit of the dessert shade. Go back in there just a little bit. Yeah, if you don't like to work with your shadows and build them up, this is definitely not the palette for you. Okay, so let me clean this up and then come right back. Alright, so this is our ending look. I have the Nesta Myricks Chrome Franks Moonlight on the inner corner for highlight. I love this look. Came out better than what I thought. Rocky start though. Rocky start. Lips is Kaleidos Scorpion Fruit. Because out of all my Kaleidos lippies I bought, I only kept just the two, Scorpion Fruit and Cactus Flower. Mainly because the formula for Kaleidos lippies are okay. They're not my favorite, but this goes really well with the look. I love it. So, what do I think of this palette? It's about half, 50-50. It's a little hard to work with. Get the little foundation off my little gate. There we go. It's a little hard to work with because some of the shadows are hard to build up. Take a minute to blend. Packing brush does the best for it. Overall though, I will definitely use this again. I loved how the glitter goes on nice and smooth and you cannot even tell it's glitter. I love it. So tell me, do you have this palette? Have you been using the palette? What's your favorite thing about this palette? Let me know. I always want to know. Thank you for watching and hope to see you in the next one. Bye.